Okay, so this is the snow depth report for select areas of 242. I just left Sisters and there's kind of some snow. We're heading west on 242. We'll see how it goes in a little bit. Okay, so here we come to, I don't know the number for this road, but I call it the Trout Creek Butte Road. Oh, there it is, 1018. By the way, it's 11 o'clock roughly on Friday, and it's 37 degrees. So here, I would say it's, not really skiable. But I don't think anybody would come down this low to get around Black Crater. This road can be used a little further up. I'll turn the camera back on when we get a little further up. So this is what I was kind of concerned about. I think I'm about 4,000 feet now. And this is an area where you want to be to circumnavigate. There was a road right there that I just drove past that you could use, but there's actually a road a little further up. But there's a lot of sun exposure up here. So you can see there's like areas in the trees, the snow would be really deep. But out here in the open and on the road is nearly melted off here. And just back a little ways, I was going through some really deep snow. Like I wasn't sure I would make it in my rig here. We should be coming up to the real road that you would use. Well, I should say there's another way to go, I think. But I think this is the best way to go if there's enough snow. Should be coming up here. See, now all of a sudden the snow got really deep because we got into some shade. And again, I'm unsure if I can drive. Oh my gosh. Okay. A little hump there. Oh, there it is. Okay. I think that's it. Yeah. See, this is actually, I believe this is actually a snowmobile trail. But, okay, so the question is this skiable? Is that skiable? And the answer is, well, yeah. You could skirt around behind me here and ski. So I'm going to try to figure out how to turn around here while keeping the camera running. Maybe I'll stop the camera for a second. Okay, so yeah, I have confirmed this is basically a little bit over 4,000 feet here. And this is not the official snowmobile trail, but obviously some snowmobiles come down this way. I have skied this before, and so it's pretty thin here in places, but I think you could wiggle your way through for the most part. Hop up. I'll show you on the map where I'm at. There's a snowmobile trail up there. Up on the side of that hill, kind of up there. I don't think there's a whole lot more snow up there than there is here, because it's pretty exposed up here, and stuff melts off pretty easily. But where I'm at, let's see if I can do this. I don't know if I can, if it'll focus correctly. Okay, so here, this is Black Crater, and where I'm located currently is right here. There's a little road that goes like that. And this is the Trout Creek Butte Road. And so, you know, if you were circumnavigating, you'd come from, I think, over here down through here and try to tie in here and come along here. And, or when you get right here, you might drop over here and take Trout Creek Butte Road. And again, I am right there right now. So that's kind of and here's the parking. We'd be parking right up here. So a possible route is this snowmobile trail here to this. And then I guess, I mean, if it was ideal weather, you just continue straight here for a little bit and get on Trout Creek Butte Road. But given the circumstances, I think we'd be forced to come on this little road here, tie into the snowmobile trail and go. You could just take the snowmobile trail the whole way, but I think there's some unnecessary. Oh, and yeah, and I'm leading the wrong way. We'd be coming from the south going up. I'm pretending that we're coming from the north going south, but you know, whatever. That's the area. So this is what it looks like up there. And yeah, I mean, there's a, what is it like? That's a good question. What's it like out in the unbroken snow? Let's see. Oh, this is great. See, I'm stepping, I just got casual shoes on, and I'm going through like 2 inches. So this would be like, currently, of course, we're a ways out, but currently this is really awesome. You know, if you're having to just go wherever. So that's what I got here. Okay, so here we are at 1040, the main parking area at 242. It's a little lower. This is like 3,800 feet. Yet there's better coverage here than where I was just at because the exposure is different. You know, there's more snow up here, down here, whatever, over here. So I'm going to ski up this way a little bit just to see how it goes. And we'll start. I'll run a little video when I get out there a little bit just to see if it's any different. But I suspect the worst area was that area I was at just before this. Okay, so that is snowmobile. I'm hearing something over there. I think there's a machine coming. I wonder if it's a groomer. I don't think they run groomers in the daytime. That's weird. But that is Snowmobile Trail 2 going up a little bit there. Nobody's really been on it, but it looks good. You could obviously go that way, but I'm going to go this way. This is 2A, which is the lower elevation route. And it's been tracked a little bit. It's a little bit icy, kind of. Like, I mean, it's not bad, but just firm, I guess. It's one way to put it. So, I mean, really, it's pretty good. If you go in the off the snowmobile track, it's a little softer. Quite a bit of dirt here. So, I'll look and see if there's some more dirt up ahead. So I had to double back and see. And sure enough, there's the groomer. He just came over. He's going up 242. Here's the start of the groomer. Look at that. Fresh tracks. Pretty cool. Anyway, I don't think I want to go up that way today. I I just thought that was neat that they just groomed it, but it's Friday. Okay, here we are. I don't know how far in, maybe like a mile or so. And look at this. We've hit a dirt spot that there's really no way to ski around. I mean, there might be if you go a long ways, but you know, you get into the brambles and stuff up there too. So it's like you're gonna have to take your skis off, or if you're like me and it's just 30 feet, you just gently walk across the pine needles, and you don't have to take your skis off if you don't want. Anyway, that's what I do sometimes. And then we're back on the snow. But I think this is as far as I'm going to go. You know, I think basically it's doable. There's a few pinch points, but I don't think it gets much worse than what's been in this video. And so it'll go on that way. I'm gonna go up this way and do this little loop here, but that's looking south. Well, it's interesting. I was just down there, just a couple 100 feet. You can see in the frame where I was, and I come up here and I'm seeing orange tags. So I think, I don't know, I'd have to look on the map, but I think this might be where 2A and 2 combine. There's a trail, snowmobile trail up that way. I think a snowmobile trail behind me and a snowmobile trail going that way. So really, when you get to that point, it might be best to come up here. Of course, we'd be doing it backwards, the other direction. We come from the direction we're looking and go down there to the road and go out, rather than going up. Well, I guess you could do either one. Anyways, lots of trails out here. I do think this is fabulous conditions. A little bit of fresh on top. If the weather pattern holds, this is really the type of weather you want touring. Firm with a little fresh on top, a couple inches of snow every couple days. It's kind of perfect. Just kind of makes you want to set up a tent somewhere on a day like today. Well, there you go. Just a little bit later, and somebody's ran a snow machine up this and mashed up the corduroy. Anyhow, I think that's about it for my report.